For almost 600 years, the throne of David remains unoccupied. An exiled nation grows restless for his return. Descending from the line of Abraham, David, and those living in the exile, Jesus showed he has the credentials to take back the throne. From the circumstances of his childhood to the setting of his temptation, God proved Jesus is the king Israel's been looking for. But he shattered their expectations with a sermon, a new law, not to replace the old one, but to take the old one to its intended conclusion. He demonstrated his royal power over physical matters, like nature. He established his royal authority over spiritual matters, like forgiveness. But he also prepared his disciples for rejection, because his kingdom is offensive. His actions and his words threatened the reign of the religious elite and challenged even his own disciples to redefine their vision of the kingdom. And when Jesus arrived in Jerusalem, everything came to a head. Israel rejected him, and he rejected Israel. But Jesus encouraged his disciples that this is not the end of the story. The kingdom is coming, but global conflict and catastrophe must come first. By this point, Israel's religious leaders had enough. They arrested, tried, and executed Jesus on a cross. By wrapping a scarlet robe around him, by shoving a thorny crown on his head, by thrusting a stick into his hand, his own people mocked him as the King of the Jews. But because he hung on that cross and rose from the dead, this King of Kings now wields all authority to rescue the world into his kingdom.